Hey guys, welcome to part 4 of the Aira heat pump installation series. If you haven't seen the previous videos, nip back and catch up. And so we're at the end of day 3 of the installation, and let's go through all the changes that have happened so far today. So the main changes have happened in the utility room, where they've now put the cylinder in place. It's a bit tight to show you, but we'll see. So yeah, the cylinder is now in place, and they've piped in to the heat pump outside through the downstairs toilet and outside to the heat pump. That's now in place and all plumbed in. I thought that this was going to be the other way around, but it's much deeper than it is wider, so they couldn't fit it that way. Otherwise they wouldn't be able to open the door. But it's not a problem because there's no display on the front unit of the unit anyway, and the main servicing parts are here when this pops off, so there should be no problem servicing it. They've plumbed in an expansion vessel at the top, and they've started to plumb in the buffer and the pump there, but it's not quite finished yet. They have put some of the pipe work on for the last radiator, and I'm not quite sure. They've obviously clipped in, they've got the clips ready to run across, but I don't really know how it plumbs into the rest of the system, but I guess I'll find out tomorrow. So let's go out to the heat pump outside and see what it looks like. So I'm really impressed with how this is looking. I think it really suits the back of the property. Obviously they've got the pipes now, excuse the wind, so they've got the pipes running through ready for the lag-in. And I especially like how they've got this slate grey, matches the unit quite nicely. Got the flexi pipes there. I'm not sure if it's going to always have this angle, but we'll see tomorrow. The electrician's got to come back and finish off his work by wiring that in there, and it's all got to be lagged, obviously. So speaking to the engineers before they left for the day, they think they should be ready to commission this system tomorrow. Slightly caveated depending on how much time it takes for the electrician to wire up the system. They think it's going to take about 3 hours. They don't want to commission it any later than 1 o'clock because they want to make sure that everything is working fine around that time, so they have time to take out the old boiler and make sure that we have hot water for the end of the day. So there's a kind of a cut-off tomorrow of 1 o'clock. If they don't get it to start commissioning it by 1 o'clock, then it'll roll on to the final day on Friday. But I've made some arrangements for extra cover at work so that I can come home and have a handover if necessary, which fingers crossed will be the case. The changes between yesterday and today are great. They've got the cylinder in place, looking good, and they've got the outside heat pump installed, looking good too. So yeah, it's all looking really promising. I think they probably will be done tomorrow, but we'll wait and see. Catch up tomorrow.